Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Saints for Nicholas, and this will be my 9th episode. And it's time to do some bad guy things with our new demon prince. But first, let's get the sorcerer disembarked from the army, I guess you'd say. Just step out. Yep. Just step out. Right. Because need to figure out where to put everyone.
The joy of disease.
So it looks like he can reach Nuln. And then I guess he can... I don't really care too much about that one. What do they have here? Why is there no income? That's weird. Anyway. So we can go that way and these guys can cut this one. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot.
Father's here.
We can go here. We are unfortunately taking some damage from the attrition. At least potentially we are. We might not have to actually do that. How many cells do they have? 15.
I will hear you now. Be warned, my
1,
mood is
2,
dark.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Probably something down there, I don't know. Very interesting. Or I could go here. I think it makes sense to leave this to Wolfric, though. Yeah. Can you...
Expand Sylvania's borders.
So he could go there, and he could push this way.
Fresh victims.
He could only go up to there, so
To
that's
conflict disciples.
probably
Lord
not close enough to get a experience boost via contribution. It may be just enough. Oh, it is. That's cool. That's cool. That's good.
I am ascendant.
And which means that this army's kind of, I guess, cleared to head this way. No. Let's actually stay within our territory for a moment. And that looks like fairly
Not
strong
possible.
army.
Leader of the putrid house.
Let's just win this one first, and then, you know, I can see where things are and make a more informed decision. Well, I think my strategy is going to be pretty obvious. If you know this game, you know what we're going to have to do.
Go! Tear into them,
Yep.
so that I may survey the splendor of disease and rot.
In fact, like, if it wasn't for the risk of army loss thing, there wouldn't be much reason not to just, like, there wouldn't be a ton of reason not to just withdraw my army's normal units off the battlefield, because I don't really need them to win this situation. But hey, reinforcements have arrived, that's nice. And let's go ahead and... Okay, we got some Chaos Spawn, that's cool. Not sure how long they'll last, but as long as they do, I'm grateful for them and willing to use them. Well, let's blast through here. And that worked out pretty nicely. And I think it's when they lose 78% of their army. that they are army lost, so let's see if we can get that done. Let's just get rid of them. And yep, that's the army loss, I think. Oh, they're still going? That's a tiny bit confusing, but okay. Okay, you were there. Okay, so those spawn. Okay. There's a slight bit of confusion there, but let's see. Alright, let's just destroy them. And do that. Alright. So, only thing left to do is to heal a bit. And that's about what we expected. And, yep. Oh, cool. Short victory achieved. Alright. I didn't realize we were doing that well, but okay. Short victory has been achieved. Glory to Nurgle, I guess. Let's give him Sky. And yeah, so... This we should channel. And what should we do here? Do we have faction-wise? Interesting. Ooh. Guess that's fine. Yeah, we'll go this way, because, you know. Nurgle. Let's see. Right, this battle is going to be a bit tricky. Scout the terrain. It'd be a lot nicer if they came in behind us, and then we could just surround and destroy them. Unfortunately, I do not expect that to be the case.
Pestilent punishment awaits.
So...
We'll create so much decay.
See, they'll have to go there.
I'll
Yeah, I think in this case, though, it is worthwhile to fight this battle. And, right, so here we are. And, I mean, I don't really think one location is specifically better than another in this context, so those guys are there so they don't die, and everything else can, like, go here, and they can go there, and yep, that's about it. You go over there, you go there, you go there. You kind of hang out there, and you guys go here. You break down there. You roll up and start blasting. And let's drop that there. I'm genuinely confused what this play is, playing troops outside the wall. But okay.
Harbinger of rot.
Okay. Like, sure. I guess you can do that. technically.
We love the sick.
See, he loves the sick. What a great guy, am I right?
Demon of Nurgle.
Not right. And let's put these guys over here, which then clears the way to just drop that there, I think. And yeah, we should go over here and just leave them be, I think. Now,
Pestilence comes.
yeah, you attack there. You're supposed to attack that. And you're also supposed to attack the gatehouse. So we go over here, and so there's the wizard who I'm pretty sure he just team killed, which is like, I think that's generally like frowned upon and a reason why wizards are viewed with suspicion and all, but okay. I mean, okay. Sure guy, sure. And the crossbowmen, they're probably not going to last so long. Interesting. And here, let's see. Let's back them off over here. Yeah. And the gate is I guess the gate is the gate. I mean, if he can walk through, which is kind of big if, but oh, maybe not. Sure. So, those units are all getting destroyed. Good, and he can just kind of control there, and... Put that there. And just claim here, I guess. And... So that's being destroyed. And these guys are getting absolutely demolished, which is not okay. What is okay, though, is walking through this gate since we now control it, which is great. Okay, that was not good. Took some losses. Let's send him over there. He can, like, solo that, and these guys can all muster here. And, yeah. Yep. That should do some damage. And actually, yeah, just going over there to hunt down the crossbowmen, run them down, probably would not go amiss. Wow, that was like a perfect purple sun. I don't know if I've seen that in a while. Credit to that guy, though, you know, doing his job, keeps on trying to support even when there's a greater demon attacking him. Like, I mean, you know, you have to give respect where it's due. Put the war shrine over there, these guys over here, and see where they are. Okay, okay. Starting to see it, and, okay. Yeah, shoot there, and there. Right,
Rot and ruin. Rust and rot.
Let's see. That should be good. And I would have preferred if it had hit them more, but yeah, that'll do, I suppose. And wow, we're only at 11 seconds recharge though. Yeah, we can go ahead like that and we can do that. Shoot there. They're healing. That's good, that's good. Not even sure that we need the healing potion on this guy specifically. But, well, you know, better to have it and not need it than the other way. Sure. And right, that's doing the work I need it to do, and okay. Stand by saying, I don't know if we needed it, but it's definitely nice to have. Definitely nice to have the healing potion. And I am curious now. What does this do? Yeah, just take like one step. That's cool.
Crush them!
And could be better. Have them shoot there, please. And
Joyous destruction!
right, okay.
Grandfather Nurgle's favorite.
Let's back these guys off, because I don't want them to die. That'd be a bit of a waste. And let's do that there, and then could have been angled better, but that's fine.
Of rot.
And
Greater.
let's see. Okay, I mean, 5k hit points is a lot, but, you know, maybe do that and send it over there. Yeah, you know, maybe back our guy around the corner where he won't be in as much danger. You are at very low leadership, so let's just do that to rout them. Hopefully rout them. Maybe rout them?
Grandfather Nurgle's favorite. Indubitably.
Alright. Just break that down, I think. Let's back them away, and I think we're in the clear to redeploy the Great Unclean One of the Exalted variety. Alright, and right.
Worlds will fester. They will decay.
So they're gone. I think that should be about an army loss. So what do they have? Okay. Okay. do that and actually, like, if everyone else come to go after him, I guess. 2 war wagons are interesting. Maybe shoot him. Let's see. Alright. And now all that's left is, you know, the whole healing thing. So, see you in a moment. As before, shout out to these guys who got confused and somehow didn't leave, so we're just gonna release them from their pain by first off, that's a bit of a safety hazard, honestly. Like, someone should get on that. But anyway, yeah, let's send the Great Unclean One around. Where is he? Oh, there he is. That's fine. So yeah, these guys seem to have gotten very confused. So let's give them a good old-fashioned Fate of Bune and see how this works. Oh, let's see how it works, and it does almost nothing. And that's okay, and... Yep. Alright, so... I think that is what you call a success. I certainly call it one. We can just directly occupy Nome. Yep, and it's only level 1, that's a shame. Well, a Throne of Chaos, that would be kind of cool to have. I doubt we'll get it, but it'd be kind of cool. And...
Lord of Stance.
Where did those? Let's put them in here.
Look what father's found, children.
He just sounds so happy. That's something I really enjoy about the Nurgle stuff, especially the Great Unclean Ones. They're often so jolly.
Epidemius.
Vernal Champion, I guess we might as well put there, and I suppose that's fine. Does this do? Yeah, it's fine. We don't really need to hang on to the money, so we can afford that, and put that there. Some more infections. And they give infections. I should probably go ahead and create a couple more.
Father's here.
Cauldron. What to do? It doesn't really matter. Corruption, and attrition. Yeah, wait. Yeah, duration. And... cultist. Let's send this guy, say, around here.
Soon.
Yeah, around here, I guess. He can start spreading the plague. If only I destroyed that, that would have been a total wipeout, but, oh well. Alright, and, that's cool. That's less cool.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
We can have an uprising here. What if we just don't? You know, what if we just don't have an uprising? That's pretty funny how by kind taxes you can just say, you know, what if we just don't have this problem? I think it's kind of great.
For Father.
So, Faye. Hey, Faye Enchantress. Hey. Nice lady to see here. You don't really see her, you know, alive all that often, but hey. I think we might be up against the Brentonians pretty soon. And that's gross, honestly. You have to admit that, and... how do we not have marching range there?
Lord of Nurgle, the Plague Lord wills it.
Huh. Interesting, interesting.
The March of Filth.
And I guess we just go over here and
Tallyman.
go over here. We're definitely gonna have to fight those guys, I think.
Nurgle's beloved.
Alright, if we attack here... Oh, so we get help. That's cool.
You are not welcome in my...
We'll have to see how these guys do. At least they actually took that obvious target that one time, which I'm...
Father's here.
On one hand, I'm not, like, super impressed by that. On the other, you know, for an AI to do that, I mean, you know. Let's go ahead and fight here. Could Pyrrhic victory that, and a bunch of allies die, which would be kind of funny, but let's... Well, they're not even allies, but... I mean, they kind of are, but... You know, let's do something a bit better. Let's be nice. So that is a lot of Reichsguard. That's okay. Well, here we are. Unfortunately, we don't have Vanguard deployment on all the stuff, but that's not too big of a downside. How to do... Who can shoot? Okay, they can shoot, which means that... Want to put... talking, wow. Speech. Yeah, let's, like, go about there. Yeah, actually, that's kind of a good play. Those guys there, and then we, try to get as many of them into fighting with us.
Is all our grandfather asks of us.
Either that'll be a beautiful takedown, or we wasted it, but either way, you have to go for it sometimes.
In destruction's
And,
name.
it's fine. And we need to bring... That should have been put in the center, you know. That not being central was a mistake. And I'm starting to see it now. I am going to take some losses. Some serious losses. Which is... not ideal, but, you know. It's probably just gonna be how it is.
For the dark claws.
And go there.
Slur.
And... The thing is, they're moving around so much. It's kind of hard to even pick a point to target with that, but
Thralls of decay!
okay. At least everyone is doing something, I think. Looks like we're gonna lose the ogres, which is unfortunate. They were cool. They did their job well. Rest in feasting, I guess? I don't know. Would you say to an ogre who dies? I don't know. If you do know the answer, let me know in the comments, please, because that would actually be pretty interesting to learn.
Grandfather Nurgle!
Just keep them standing there just a moment long.
Glorious bloodshed!
And, okay. Could have been worse. And... Yeah, you need to hit something, I suppose.
We love the sick!
That's nice. Okay, and... Is that an army loss? I don't think so. Let's just get rid of them that way. And... Hey, at least they actually got destroyed this time. And... You go over there, and... Fight there, fight there. Go over here. And we've got our undead associates. It's not the most optimal thing, but at this point I think I'm fine with overcasting it to get damage in, while also having this guy over here. Which is a good reminder, I think, in general, you know? You shouldn't let something technically being like the most optimized thing blind you to what's necessary or helpful. Cool. So let's send these guys over there. You guys go there, but then everything else for up here. But yeah, so I was saying you shouldn't ever let something being optimal from like a mathematic perspective to have the least waste blind you to the utility of something that maybe is like more costly but actually gets what you need done. Because, you know, like, it's cool to have less waste, but it's even cooler to have the actual results you needed, you know? You know what I mean? And, they're not gonna catch up, so we might as well bring those guys over here. Yeah, you know, do we need the healing potion on this guy? Probably not, but it is certainly very helpful. Very, very helpful, even. And I've got some sort of healing, so that's applying to all of them. And... Alright. Do that and bring him around over here. See you in a moment. And we could get some good healing. We could, but I think the infections are fine. We're really, really on a roll here. And... how many summons do they have now?
You are not welcome in my court, yet here you are. Friend...
Interesting. Interesting. We may need to...
Father Nurgle! A new way to share Nurgle's love.
And... sure we can get some more income. More infections, that's fine. And what's this? Okay, we have that, so... Okay, maybe take that out and then...
Cultist of the
Right.
Fly Lord.
So we have just enough might to serve as a buffer, and...
Dark are these times, and dark my mood.
Well, interesting, interesting. How many sons does
You
he
are a
have?
guest
Only
in my
8.
realm. You will act like it.
Oh, that's interesting. Who fears me?
I'll
Okay.
keep my
Oh, I
sword.
have to do it like that. Okay, that's fine. Who do they fear?
Pestilence stain.
Interesting.
My people have striven to keep you from our realm.
I mean, that's kind of awesome.
Your continued existence hangs in the balance.
Not having
To
anyone
even acknowledge
threatened by
you
a
is
Okay.
far more than you deserve.
We're threatening them. That's it's very interesting. Very interesting. Hey! We just got direction for a campaign. Sylvania declared war on us for I don't even know why, but hey! And can we say nope? Wow. That's a lot of guys. How to deal with this even? It'd be so sad if he dies, honestly. Is there... Ooh, there just might be a play for us. There just might be a play for us. So, next episode, we're going to fight out this battle. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.